Also, I think they're frozen on their turn again. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Right, because these guys are based over here, I was like, why aren't my planes going back? That's because they're actually supposed to be there now. Come on, Mordred. You left the forest. The only thing keeping you alive was that forest. Now, attack bombers. You are in range. Time to bring the pain. Huzzah! Requin coming in with a 23-month resubscription. That is bonkers. Thank you so much for that, Requin. Really do appreciate it. Closing in on the 2-year mark. Indeed you are. And then you'll get a new colour of wings. You'll be joining a small but proud contingent who have those. No paltry golden wings for you. Oh no. You get orange ones? I think it's orange. Or maybe it's purple. What am I? Orange. You'll get orange wings. Subscribing. It gives you wings. Alright, so I think I'm going to use my recon and my tanks to clear these guys out, meaning that my infantry and the strat bombers can advance up to here. And I think I'm going to go all out. In fact, let's do this. Okay, so there is artillery there. Kind of wish I'd taken the airbase now. Let's spend a turn replenishing you, and then we'll move you up after that. Push back? Yeah. And bring the recon in, see if we can have a look around. Their northern flank is definitely more open. Alright, it is time for some bombardment, I think. You can come up here and destroy those tanks. We will need to go after the structure. These are the pioneers. These are the guys to do it. One of the reasons I brought them here. Their artillery... No, they'll be out of range. They can't support, I think. And recon is allowing me to see everything around there. Okay. You guys are replenishing. Ah! Strat bomber. That's the other thing I can do. We can start to go to town on this guy. Because I did not bring any artillery to this attack, and we need something to reduce this guy's entrenchment. That was the strat. I think I'm just going to stay where I am. Oh, we do have another tank available. Let's go encircle this guy. No escape for you. Oh, we still have a fighter who hasn't moved. Well, isn't that interesting? Ho ho. Oh, you're kidding me. Didn't get the kill. Disappointed! Alright, that'll do. Another tank? That's not fair. Thankfully my grenadiers have pretty good anti-tank ability. Who dare? Another tank. They're getting reinforcements, that's not fair. Thankfully all of my tanks are up here, so we should be able to punch through this relatively easily. I find it exploitable that letting them retake a town and getting it back gets prestige again. Yeah, I'm hoping they fix that. It is very exploitable, and I hope it doesn't stay around for long. Alright, Jack the Ripper. I think I want you to go after this tank. Being my tactical bomber. And then these guys can go after this tank, I think. And that artillery. Strat bomber can go after you. You're gonna have to kill him to get away. Oh, they replenished the little sods. Take out their artillery while we can. See what we can do about advancing on them. Meanwhile, oh damn, I forgot about you completely. Well, we do have a fighter that can go and try and gun you down a little. He'd be most effective against that artillery, but right now he's not in a position to do anything. Let's see if he can have a shot at these guys. No. So I'd much rather the artillery was shooting at this than at them. Or at the tank. These guys are just tank killers. That's the second one they've destroyed. Not much of an exploit if the enemy is getting prestige when they retake it to spend on the reinforcements. Well, it shouldn't be happening for either side. A victory point taken is a victory point taken. And defenders would just probably have a higher prestige per turn income. To make up for the fact that they can't take victory points. Alright, speaking of which... we're getting a lot of prestige, and I don't have very much to spend it on because I'm already at maximum capacity. You guys have all done your thing. I think I quite like where you are, so I'm not going to move you. We could bring the recon in to do some more damage against you. And encircle you more particularly. And then let's close that gap. Though you could still... no, I don't think you can come through here, because these guys would stop you. Come around this way, these guys would stop you. Grenadiers probably have some anti-tank guns at this point. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the main reasons to upgrade them from Wehrmacht, is because they do have AT. They're just better all-rounders. I think that was a really good upgrade, actually. I wasn't sure about it at the time. But I think it's good. Ah! He's level 1. +8 accuracy, -8 accuracy to enemies attacking his unit. You're very close. You're very close. I wish the star would turn like gold or something when they actually get the level of experience, because it's kind of difficult to tell the different shades of silver. Mayro, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I think I'm good to just end here. Yeah, so that artillery got a shot off. I think what I'm going to use is I'm going to do the tanks as the anti-artillery. I'm going to use the infantry as the anti-tank. With some support, of course. You in range? Yeah, you are. Perfect. And you can go and finish him off. And then you can move up to here. You guys can move up to here. Then we're going to leave the tanks to go and kill these guys off, I think. They'll almost certainly run away. Overrun. Lovely. Alright, so we're just going to do a massive assault on Kutno with everything we've got. We're just going to keep on bombing it to try and keep their entrenchment down. But otherwise, I think that Kutno is now secure. I'd say that this is now secure. It's just Warsaw. We have 7 turns to take Warsaw. I don't think I need either of you going after him, so I think I'm just going to keep you pounding away at this. Is it time to go after that yet? I'm not sure. Should probably have bombed you first, actually, thinking about it. Nothing else for the fighter to do, so I think I might actually just rebase you to that airbase so that you're a little bit more central. And it doesn't look like the artillery is able to actually do any lasting damage against the strong point. That's going to have to be my infantry. May as well begin. Oh no, I should have attacked with you next to... Damn, that was stupid. You already attacked? Oh, you have. Okay. Yeah, you can stay there. Tanks have all done their thing. In that case... End turn time, I think. Alright, tank. You come up here. Attack that. Overrun. Very nice. Strap bomber. Come do some damage, please. Now, time to do the butcher's work. Entrenched pioneers! Why can't you? God damn it. It's a persistent bug. Ah! Excellent! Okay, that actually went a bit easier than I was expecting. We've just freed all of these guys up now for the main offensive against Warsaw. They'll have 6 turns to get over here. Okay, good. Good. That's another really annoying bug, actually. It's a save game bug. Whenever you reload, any units which have already moved or attacked, their icons reset. So even though all of my tanks, for example, have now moved, like this guy, he doesn't actually have any actions left, even though here it does show. If you hover over the unit, it's so... no, maybe he hasn't. Oh yeah, he's definitely moved. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's attacked too, though that might have been an overrun. Infantry. All of these infantry can now move. So let's start shifting these forces over to for the attack on Warsaw. Meanwhile, artillery. Let's continue bombarding. Actually, let's do some bombing first. Attack bomber on you. And on you. And on you. Actually, it should have been on you. Let's undo that. Strat bomber has already gone. Fighter hasn't. We can now see that there's AA up there. So attacking either of these will be hit by the AA. Which is why I'm being a little bit cautious about that. Warsaw defenders have suffered a temporary morale drop due to the strongpoint destruction. Damn right they have. And we're on the outskirts. So I would say let's go move up, take the trenches. And then we can prepare another attack from there. Let's also bring the artillery forwards. Ready for use. Okay, that is everyone. We are in the outskirts now. Huzzah! So I'm reading the new E4 Dev Diary. Yes, it's come out. Put it on Discord. Oh, I wasn't expecting one today. I thought it would be next week. Paradox added the go to province thingy when you get an event. Oh, that's good. Okay, I think that's everyone again. Yep. Ah, now I'm in range of their artillery. Right, yes, that's a thing that happens. Now if I attack, can I reinforce? No. That's okay. Strat bomber needs to be repositioned, most likely. Okay, good. I was like, am I not going to be able to use my strategic bombers here? That's going to be a problem. Wait, oh yes, -3 is because of him. We can, however, go for the artillery, and I think I want to. This guy's going to be a problem otherwise. Just have a bit of a look around with the fighter. Alright, I guess it is artillery time. Much more interested in taking this guy out. These guys aren't in victory positions. 6 suppression. I think I will back you off. If you decide to come out of your trenches, that's fine. Move you over there so you give the recon bonus. Really liking these pioneers. They are rather good at their job. Meanwhile, more infantry have almost arrived. Gotta love max speed infantry too. Recon's already moved. Artillery. We could move you forwards. And there is actually good reason to do it. And if I move here, we're in range of that artillery. Do I care? Yes. Five turns remaining. Recon's the only one that hasn't moved. Don't really want you attacking, though you could definitely do some damage. Yes, sort of pretty well. Okay. Strategic bomber. Do it, even though there's AA there. It does suppression, it doesn't actually kill. That's good to know. Artillery. Let's begin with you. Putting you here is kind of dangerous. But I'm going to do it nonetheless. We're going to move you down. Move you to here. You're going to attack. Good, good. Then you're going to attack this. You're going to take the city centre. This recon's actually doing some serious work at the moment. It's quite nice. See, I'm good at commanding the Pioneers. The Pioneers are doing great. They've been a really, really good purchase, especially in this fight. Pioneers in urban settings are kind of necessary. Alright, next up. Artillery, and where to put them. So we're going to have this artillery ready to fire at them. You're ready to fire at them. I think I'm going to ignore them. And then we're going to have aircraft. Haha, we have aircraft still. We can finish them off. Boop. Bye-bye. Okay, so their artillery is now dealt with. We could do a bit of a suicide run to try and take these guys down another peg. I think that would only suppress, it wouldn't kill. And we would be shot at by him. Worth the risk. Yes, we killed him. Good. That was important because I was afraid that those guys would reinforce and then I wouldn't be able to push across this bridge and attack the AA directly. Now I can. And that's a big deal. Ah, right. These guys haven't moved yet. Armour is going to be of limited use here, so we'll just kind of array you around behind. But armour and cities do not mix. May as well just ping away at these guys. If we do damage, we do damage. If we don't, it's not wasting anything. Okay. So the first objective is pushing this guy out. And for that, I think I need to move the Pioneers here, which is definitely a dangerous position. But I want the Pioneers to be in a position to assist in attacks in either direction. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move forwards. Still going to have 3 turns to bombard and destroy him. If I can take out the AA now, that would be a really big deal. I think I can. Yes. Okay, airfield's been captured, second control point's been captured, now this is the only one left. Also, we've taken out the AA, which means the strategic bomber can come out and start doing some damage. You can go and take a ping at him. And then the infantry can start to move up. We'll move the artillery into a firing position so that we're in a place to attack them next turn. Just move the tanks up so they're nearby. Oof. That hurt. Gonna move you here because I want to keep on getting the attack bonus. We're gonna hit you with the strap bomber first. Then the artillery. And the artillery is doing more damage because we've got the recon spotting for us. They now have 8 suppression. They'll actually take it. They'll retreat. Ooh, wow! I just did 16 damage. 16! I really want to kill you now. I think we can. Oh yeah, we can. Because why not? There we go, victory. Recon working for Mordred, just remind him it's like cavalry and that will drop off. I mean, using cavalry for recon isn't a problem. Using cavalry as cavalry? Jack the Ripper, 100% kill-death ratio. 732 points worth killed. What was Jack? I think he's the tactical bomber. Battleshade is, and I think Sixo is. Jigsy is the strat bomber. I do kind of wish it told you here what unit types they were. But your recon got killed, I was surprised. Recon is armed, and they are very good anti-infantry because they got heavy machine guns. They're armoured cars. Armoured cars are good anti-infantry because they're quick and they got machine guns. That went surprisingly well. So during my test run of this, I killed that AA. That was the last thing I killed with the last move of the last unit on the last turn. I just got lucky because I didn't kill him, he retreated. And I was just like, oh, that was such a clutch retreat. But this one, we still had like 4 turns in hand. I have a much stronger army this time around. Much, much stronger, especially the Pioneers. Now I know how effective Pioneers are in urban settings. I'm like, right, I know exactly where these guys need to be. And getting the hero, which means that they take half as many slots. Oh yeah, I like the Pioneers. They're good. They're very, very good. Situational, but in those situations, incredibly strong. Actually, Darkfighter did a ton of damage too. I really wish it told you what type of unit they were, but never mind. Alright, onwards. Germany's invasion of Norway will stretch the Wehrmacht's logistics to the limit. You must decide where to focus the committal of your army. Strategic warning. Isolated and difficult to reach objectives await the southern landings. Extreme mountainous terrain awaits in the northern landings. Oh, of course, Darkfighters the Pioneers. Duh. Obviously. Seeing as we were just talking about that. Anyway, I'm going to take a very quick 2-minute break, so if you need to take a 2-minute break, then I would recommend you do so, because I am as well. I will be running an advert while I'm not here, seeing as I'm not here, may as well. So 2 minutes, everyone, 2 minutes.